Hi, my name is Ana Mencini. Are you interested in becoming a U.S. citizen? Many people are calling our office asking about the naturalization process. There are a number of requirements to becoming a U.S. citizen. First, you must have had legal permanent residency in the United States. The card evidencing this status is frequently called a green card. If you acquired your residency through marriage to a U.S. citizen and you are still married to that citizen, you must have had your residency for 3 years, although you can file your application at the 2-year and 9-month mark. If you acquired your residency through any other way, you must have had that residency for 5 years, although you can file your application at the 4-year and 9-month mark. The time I mentioned above is called the look-back time, and during that time period you must be able to show good moral character. Any incident with law enforcement may cloud good moral character. You are also required to declare any arrests or charges that have been brought against you at any time when you apply for naturalization. If you have been arrested or charged with a crime at any time, you should see an immigration attorney prior to filing for naturalization, because that circumstance may impact more than just your naturalization process. During the look-back time, you must also have continuous residence in the United States, which means that you have had no trips outside of the U.S. for more than 6 months. You must also have 18 months or 36 months of physical presence in the United States, depending on whether you are using a 3-year or 5-year look-back. Physical presence means physically being in the United States. Applicants for naturalization are required to take an English and Civics Test. The English test requires applicants to read and write basic English. The Civics Test requires applicants to understand the basic tenets of the U.S. system of government and answer 6 out of 10 questions correctly. There are 100 possible questions. Some applicants are exempt from the test. Applicants who are 50 years old and have been legal permanent residents for 20 years, or applicants who are 55 years old and have been legal permanent residents for 15 years are exempt from the English test and can take the Civics Test in the language of their choice. Applicants who are 65 years old and have been legal permanent residents for 20 years are exempt from the English test and can take a simplified Civics Test in a language of their choice. Finally, all applicants must pledge allegiance to the Constitution of the United States. Even if you decide to file for naturalization on your own, it is a very good idea to consult with an experienced immigration attorney first. The service looks at the circumstances under which you received your green card when reviewing your application, and it is critical that your process was in order. There are also other ways of acquiring citizenship through derivative or acquired citizenship. The analysis of these cases is more complex, and you should speak with an experienced immigration attorney to determine if you qualify. Please note that this is general information only, it is not legal advice, and no attorney-client relationship was established.